In light of recent drownings in the Kitimat River, Kitimat Search and Rescue has partnered with 2 local fishing guides to promote several river safety initiatives. KSAR Search Manager Kelly Marsh says the goal is to change the current fishing culture and educate boaters and fishers on the Kitimat River to wear the personal flotation devices at all times, among other safety protocols.
I think the biggest thing is for people to not only have their PFD, their life jacket on board, but to be wearing it. The compliance rate is under 50% from our observations of people actually wearing their life jacket on the Kitimat River. You see somebody paddling and they've got their kids in life jackets, but themselves aren't wearing theirs. Because of these mistakes we make or poor judgments, they make a big difference in the family and friends of the loved ones when there's an accident.
He says when you go out to fish to remember the acronym NIC, which stands for Never Use Waters Without a Belt. Include a knife to cut waters off and remove trapped water. Closer to shore is safer, and keep your PFD on at all times.
I think the personal flotation device is the big key. We're not naive enough where a PFD is going to save everybody, but it is going to give you a fighting chance. And in worst case scenario, it's going to help us bring people who have an accident in the river back to their families.
Marsh says with their high emergency call volume warrants reestablishing a swift water rescue team. The Emergency Management of British Columbia is currently reviewing the group's application that would see the team put back in place.
Terrace Swiftwater Rescue helps us out lots with river calls as well as the Kitimat fisheries staff. And I'm sure you can appreciate that time is critical in responding to a river emergency. So having our own trained Swiftwater Rescue team and getting to the scene maybe 20 to 30 minutes earlier can make a huge difference in the outcome.
He says it's up to the locals to set a good example for visiting tourists that utilize our local waterways and the use of proper safety gear and practices. For CFTK-TV News in Kitimat, I'm Hillary Johnson.